Alright, so today I'll be showing you guys on how to use the Forex Factory. So the first thing you would want to do is to go into your browser. Let me open a new tab, then you type in forexfactory.com, click on enter. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, I think this is better. So the first thing you would want to look out for is to change your time zone depending on your location. So I live in Nigeria and I use GMT+1, which is West Africa. So you can see there are several time zones here. We have Dublin, Edinburgh, Lisbon, Casablanca, depending on your location. So you can always change your time zone so that the news will be happening with your current location. So after choosing your time zone, then you click on save settings. So the next thing you would want to look out for is this filter here. As you can see, we have different currency pairs here. We have AUD, CAD, CHF, Yen, Euro, GBP, JPY, NZD, and the USD. So depending on your preferred currency pair, you can choose to uncheck these boxes and leave the ones that you trade. But if you're a kind of person that trade multiple pairs, you can leave them so that you can receive all the news on these pairs. So after this, the next thing you would want to look out for is this red box. The red box is the high impact news. The orange box is the medium impact news. The yellow box is low impact news. The gray box is for non-economic news. They are mostly for bank holidays. The market is on a break on that day, it doesn't move. And this is a low impact news, so it is not volatile. This is less volatile, and this is the most one you would want to keep an eye on, which is the high impact news, because it causes market volatility. So these are the type of news and events. As you can see, we have growth, inflation, employment, central bank, bonds, housing, and consumer survey, and the rest. So you keep an eye on them. And mostly for the high impact news, you have news like CPI, FCMO, employment rate, interest rate, and news that causes volatility in the market, which is this red box here. So you would want to keep an eye on the high impact news. So after that, you apply filter. So let's check out the news from today. As of today, and it's Monday, Wednesday, May 21st, 2025, as of when I'm making this video. So as of this morning, we had a low impact news. Then as at 7 a.m. we had a high impact news on GBP. You can see, which is the red box here, which is the one you would want to keep an eye on. So let's check out tomorrow if we have more high impact news. So tomorrow, Thursday 22, we have a medium impact news on NZD, which is not really volatile. So by 8:15 a.m. we have a high impact news on Euro. Down till 9 a.m. we have on GBP. Tomorrow, let's check bank holidays and see. So as of next week, Monday, we have a bank holiday on GBP and USD. So let's look at the data on the high impact news we had this morning. So this is CPI, and from this CPI we had the previous was the last news that happened on GBP CPI. so which was 2.6%, and the forecast is like a prediction on what will happen when today's news was out. So the news won't be out until 7 a.m. so you can't see the actual, but you would see the forecast. So the forecast was 3.3, which was greater than the previous, which they predicted that it would be good for the currency. And when the news came out, you can see 3.5%, which was greater than the forecast, so which was actually good for the currency. Now let's see more information on that particular news. Open details. So the source of the news is Office of National Statistics. You can see the measures: change in the price of goods and service purchased by consumers, user effects, actual greater than forecast is good for currency. So you can see when the actual came out, it was actually greater than the forecast, which was good for the currency. So GBP was good this morning, which means if you were going long on GBP over a weaker pair, you would be doing in profits. So let's look at the graph. So this is not really important. So that's basically all you would want to know about Forex Factory for now. So thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in my next video.